Guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hit in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Stepping in, James Loney. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, David Lowe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Alex Avila will be next. And that's over. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Lowe is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The shortstop, Carlos
into the windup Correa. And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting 7.
Evan Gattis now standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Catcher it. Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Aoki arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. One gone here in the Detroit third. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Kinsler, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nori Aoki is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball too high, ball four. So a runner at first with one man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Jones on the move.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That's ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Verlander pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A call. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. Adam Jones is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, James Loney, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in, David Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, David Lowe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Avila.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Kinsler.
He's set and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in once again, Nori Aoki.
Leading off for
0
the
for 1
Astros.
with a run scored thus
left
far.
fielder, Nori Aoki.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
The second
Ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot now.
27,
Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line hard into left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting,
Stepping in is Josh
right
Reddick.
fielder,
A hit in 2
Josh
tries so far.
Reddick.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Davinsky.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-1 on its way. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready once again, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first with one down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 now to Jones. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far from the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that's taken for a called strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Shane Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Justin Wilson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Justin Wilson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Loney. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Loney.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Lowe. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Astros,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
29,
face the left-handed hitter
Tony
due up.
Seth.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Number
Brian
59.
Holiday will pinch hit here. And
Holiday.
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, George Springer.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things off
Astros.
here in this one-run
Center
contest.
fielder, George Springer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The
Here's
left
Nori
fielder,
Aoki.
number 3.
0 for 2 with a walk
Nori
for him so far.
Aoki.
And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a
Leading off
double
for
on his
Detroit.
line so far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's
Now
Jackie
batting.
Bradley now.
Center
No hits
fielder.
in 3 tries so
Jackie
far. He's struck
Bradley,
out once.
your attention,
Nick
please.
Castellanos will
Mentioning
move
for the
into the
Tigers,
on-deck circle now to try
number
to get
9.
something.
Nick Castellanos. Now pitching for the Astros.
Called to the
Number
bullpen
44.
now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
2 straight.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He was a ground out
Martinez.
victim last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Out of play. Now another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He'll
Leading
see
off
what
for
he
the
can do
Astros.
leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Your
And it
attention,
looks like
please.
we'll see a pinch hitter
Pinch
here
hitting
as
for the
Jason
Astros.
Worth begins to stretch in the
Number
on-deck
28.
circle.
Jason Worth.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jason Grilli answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning with
number 37. Jason
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
For the Tigers.
1 out, nobody on.
Field, number 9. Nick.
That's inside. 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Carlos Correa will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Into
1,
the box now,
shortstop,
Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Nope. Foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Stepping in, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ken Giles answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Ken Giles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Jose Iglesias.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A fastball that just misses inside. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off. Ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
James Loney.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,000.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Aaron Hicks started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. This is popped up. Pujols is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chase Headley. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
3-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Torres backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Digging in, Albert Pujols. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A dive, but it's by him down the line. The throw to third. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Well, this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Back-to-back changeups and foul.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Settling in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Torres into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Gary
First
Sanchez.
delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Pujols has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Carter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Chris Owings. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
The shortstop, Chris
Here's the
Owings.
first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at 2nd as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting
Set
eighth.
to get his evening at the
Catcher.
plate started, Chris Iannetta. And it's been a
Iannetta.
real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting,
ninth.
Hyunjin Ryu,
Catcher.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's big Aaron Judge. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit hard up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Striding in,
Shortstop.
Torres.
Number
He'll get to
81.
take his first cut. That's here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting
Now
ninth.
in the box,
The pitcher,
Luis
number
Severino.
40.
This guy's
Luis
still looking at a 0
Severino.
in the hit column. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Ketel Marte.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going in
Diamondbacks.
the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ketel
Ready with the
Marte.
first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Striding
The
in
right
once
fielder,
again,
number 6.
David Peralta. He
David
singled his
Peralta.
last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder,
Digging in
number
to try it
11.
again. A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
0 for 1
Pollock.
for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that looks...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees,
he's 0 for 1
center
thus
fielder,
far.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Chopper foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Set to deal on 2-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another chance?
Now
Chase
batting.
Headley. 0
Third
for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Hicks is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and here's the left fielder Matt Holliday. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Albert.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holliday is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hazelbaker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter.
Leading
He's
off for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. So striding in, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch on its way. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now
So
batting,
1 away here with the
catcher,
bases empty. And
Chris
standing in now, the catcher,
Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the
pitcher,
box,
number 99.
Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A wave and a miss. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set. Ready for another chance? Luis Severino. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Severino.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
center fielder,
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
He's singled
Hicks.
in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hicks running from first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Hazelbaker, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the run is in to score from second. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Marte.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And it's grounded foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
One for 2 on his line. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Digging in to try it again. Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Shortstop,
far in this one.
Number 81.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first
Now
out.
batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings is there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch swung on and lifted toward Holiday and straightaway left. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. For Owings, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starlin Castro.
Randall Delgado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in now, Chase Headley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
The batter.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Randall Delgado. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Luis Valbuena will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The average right at 280 coming in. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Too high. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, David Peralta. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Fly ball
Matt
out to right
Holliday.
field. Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Owings with a slide to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, A.J.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.